Nigeria's digital ecosystem is witnessing a huge transformation, especially in terms of boosting job creation, and the government is now paying a huge attention to it with a law to boot. The country's startup space is currently booming, with statistics showing that the ICT sector alone contributed a record 18.44% to Nigeria's gross domestic product in the second quarter of the year 2022. The space looks even more promising ahead as President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday signed into law a piece of legislation to ensure that Nigeria's laws and regulations are clear, planned, and work for the tech ecosystem.
The federal government of Nigeria under President Muhammadu Buhari initiated the bill through the collaboration of the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy on one hand and the Office of the Chief of Staff to Mr. President on the other. These two offices coordinated and established the foundation for the Nigeria Startup Act 2022. This law is all about to consolidate and to provide the legal and a strategic framework for the growth of the sector.
Over the last couple of years, concerns have been raised over government's multiple taxation, regulations and policies that are threatening or stifling innovation in the startup space, ranging from the ban on bike-hailing platforms to cryptocurrency trading and even the temporary ban on Twitter. But the minister says this new law, which also sought the input of many startups and those within the tech community into its making, makes adequate provisions to address challenges in the sector, including funding.
There is going to be a council, and this council is going to be chaired by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the Vice Chair is going to be the Vice President of Nigeria. And the Minister in charge of Communications and Digital Economy will preside over the council in the absence of President and the Vice President. And all the institutions dealing with tax collection, incentives are members of this council. So by implication, this is a pioneer approach to resolving the challenge. As part of the provision of that law, there is going to be an investment fund. The minimum amount to be made available, the minimum at the start based on the provision of the law is 10 billion naira.
With Nigeria being home to 5 unicorns, that's private companies worth over $1 billion. It is believed to be a scratch on the surface due to the country's young population and huge unemployment rate. What is left to be seen is how fast legislations like this can contribute to the creation of an enabling environment for growth, funding attraction, and protection of investments in tech startups. Adesua Omoruan, Arise News.